The aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the air as Trinity carefully poured steamed milk into a latte. She worked at a modern coffee cafe called Brew Haven. The cafe had a laid-back atmosphere with red exposed brick walls, eclectic furniture, and art of local artists gracing the walls. The place consistently gave off a light, inviting vibe. Last month, it was awarded recognition for its exotic coffee blends. Subsequently, it became an overnight favorite spot for coffee lovers. Trinity wasn't a huge coffee drinker, but she'd put their coffee up against any coffee in the city. It was just that good. 2 hours to go, she smiled to herself, thinking about going home, painting, and relaxing. Slipping outside to take a quick break, she retreated to a table to get off of her feet. Trinity took a deep breath, feeling a small sense of accomplishment. Although it had already been a long morning, she felt grateful to navigate through it. After drifting into deep thought, she heard a familiar voice. Trinity looked up to see her friend, Ava, walking up to her with a vibrant smile. "Hey, Trinity! I'm glad I caught you. Are you almost done for the day?" "Hi, Ava. Yes, just another hour and I'll be free," Trinity answered, returning the smile. "Good. Actually, I'm glad I ran into you," Ava said. "Okay, but let's go back inside first and then we can chat," replied Trinity. "How's it going, Ava?" she continued once back inside. "Great. Actually, a few of us are getting together for dinner tonight. I thought it might be nice for you to join us. I miss you and haven't seen you lately." Trinity hesitated, wanting to turn down the offer. There was a certain look in Ava's eyes, so she decided to step out of her comfort zone. "That sounds like fun. I'd love to come." Ava's smile widened. "Awesome. We're going to try a new Greek place downtown at 7. I'll send you the address." Trinity felt her excitement rise. "I'll see you then." With the long day, she had forgotten she needed to run errands. After arriving home, she straightened up and got ready for dinner. Upon her arrival to the restaurant, Trinity was greeted with a warm welcome. Ava introduced her to a mix of familiar faces and new ones. As she settled into her seat, she felt a little uneasy. She wasn't prepared to meet new people. They began to chat, and Trinity realized how much she missed being around her friends. The laughter and the shared stories all felt like a breath of fresh air. Throughout the evening, Trinity listened as her friends talked about their own struggles and triumphs. Ava was juggling 2 jobs while working on her degree. Danny was trying to get his startup off the ground, but still dealing with the death of his mom. Caden was staying with his parents and working to pay off his student loans and other bills. Each story reminded Trinity that she wasn't alone in her journey. Everyone was fighting their own battles, trying to carve out a place for themselves in the world. As the dinner concluded, Trinity felt a sense of connection she hadn't experienced. She was going to take an Uber home, but one of her friends offered to take her. While en route, she thought about how a couple of years ago, she was a mess and in a different headspace. Now, her mind was clearer and her heart felt so much lighter. She was thankful for where she was in life and for the people who were part of it. She was amazed at how being around friends could put things in the proper perspective. Isolating herself was not as beneficial as she originally thought. Although her job and her apartment weren't what she envisioned for herself at this time in her life, she felt like she was going in the right direction. Back in her apartment, she sat on her bed remembering her painting. She knew it was getting late, but suddenly felt a burst of energy. She stood in front of her canvas, picked up her brush, and started to paint. Her goal was to get some of her art on the walls of Brewhaven. As she painted, she cherished the warmth of friendships. With her friends and the support from her family, believed she could face anything. Thank you for stopping by Cece's Place. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click on the notification bell for future videos.